Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's Lou, also known as the Midlife Fabonista, and this is my very first YouTube video. We're about to go on holiday, so I've been collecting lots of useful things to take with us, or new things that we need. So I thought, before I pack it all away, I would film a little haul. This is our very first aeroplane flight with children. They are now 4 and nearly 6, so I'm not anticipating it's going to be as difficult as it would have been with a baby. But I still think there are a few things that I probably haven't thought of. So I'm recording this video now with the things that I thought would be useful, and then I'm planning to record another video once we're back from holiday, telling you what wasn't actually useful, what we could have done with, and what was really great. So I'm going to start with clothes. So for the length of our non-summer summer here in Cornwall, my boys have been generally sleeping just in pants. I've got 2 boys, and so I don't think there's going to be any point whatsoever in taking pyjamas with us. So I've just been to Morrison's this morning and bought them some packs of new pants. They come in sets of 3, stripy, a plain one, and a dino one. Then another pack here, that again, this is 6 to 7, so this is Oscar. You've got 2 stripy with dots, a red and a bright blue, and then just a navy. And then finally, plain and simple, we have loads of these, which I kind of mix and match between the children. And we've got grey with red detail, black with green detail, and these pants, for some reason, are the pants that seem to find themselves easily onto my children. I don't know why, they would just always seem to have a pair of these ones. And then the final ones are navy with bright blue detailing. I've also got a couple of t-shirts here which Grandma bought for the boys. They're really lovely and thin. It's a lovely, soft, thin, linen type cotton feel. Sort of a orangey red and yellow stripe with a little pocket, and they're nice and light and therefore perfect for a holiday to Italy. These were £4 for the £4 each from George. And then we come to a few things for me. So I have been surviving with one tankini, which I bought probably 3 years ago. The sand in southeast Cornwall tends to be grey, so it's sort of white with flowers on, speckled grey. So I decided I needed another one. I've got fairly large chest, and so I always have to buy swimwear with underwearing in. I don't know if you can see that there. These are from Debenhams. Nice clasp at the back. Does up like that. And then it's a halter neck coming round to the front with underwearing. And here are the matching bottoms. These are from the sale, so the full price was £18 for the bottoms and £32 for the top. I didn't pay anywhere near that. I'm afraid I haven't got the invoice to check, but these were from the sale at Debenhams, and the size I bought in the top is one of the only that they had left when I ordered them a couple of weeks ago. And it's sort of lovely oranges and sort of a greenery type colour with, I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but there's a sort of a nice gold fleck through it as well. I also bought myself a top, a navy top with pineapples on it, but that's in the wash, and I wanted to film this video now so that I can start packing. And then the other item for me, again marked down in the sale, is this sundress. I thought we'd go big pattern and lovely bright pink. I've always had a bit of a thing for bright pink. I don't buy that much in it these days, but I saw this and I thought that's perfect for holiday. So that's in a 14, and it's from the collection at Debenhams. The original price was £25 and I think I paid no more than half of that. And it's sort of in a crepe material. I did actually think it was going to be t-shirt material, which in some ways would have been better, but this is, I've tried it on, it's lovely and floaty, and hopefully it will hide a multitude of holiday sins. So that's all the clothes. Next I'm going to move on to the holiday packs that I've decided to put together for the boys. So I've bought them each a new pencil case. We've got a Paw Patrol one for Felix, that came from Morrison's, together with a superhero one for Oscar. Oscar is the older of the two. Of course, as things go with children, it now turns out that it would have probably been better to get two the same, because Felix is suddenly massively into Iron Man, who is on there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill these two with new things, some pens and pencils. I'm hoping to find some little toys that have failed so far, just to give them something to interest them on our travels, because we're travelling up from Cornwall to Cardiff to fly, and then obviously we've got a little bit of a journey at the other end. So here is what I've got so far to put in there. So I've got a notebook each. In fact, I've got a pack of 3 here from B&M. They are lined. I didn't actually have a look at that before, but they are lined and all sort of monochrome in detailing. One with a pink, one with blue, and one with orange. And then I've got, I used to love these as a kid. I'm just going to open them up. It is, the best way to show you there, a set of 6. See, 6 mechanical pencils. I don't know if I can. Yeah, there you go, there it is working. Not the clearest. There you go, there it is working, the mechanical pencil. I know that's what's going to happen is they're both going to get overexcited and probably use up all the lead before they've ever written anything, but I thought they haven't had these before, so we give it a try. What I'm going to need to do, which I plan to do this evening, is to check the guidelines currently for what you can and can't travel with. So these might need to be put in the hold, but we will find out in due course. So pop those in one of the pencil cases for now. And that's all I've got so far for those. That's the one thing I think I've got left to finish. Next, I bought a couple of packs of baby wipes, both for the journey, and I think I want to have some in the hold luggage for over there, just so that I'm not desperately trying to find them the first day that we get there. My children are 4 and 6. Oscar, the 6-year-old, is particularly dirty, by which I mean he cannot eat a single meal without having it all around his mouth, so I still need to use these. And I think, as most mums know, once baby life wipes come into your life, you kind of find that you use them for everything, from cleaning work surfaces to children's faces to window ledges, you name it. So I've got a couple of those that I'm not going to open before we go and that we'll take with us. Carrying on with the cleaning theme, I've also bought, at long last, a pack of glasses cleaning wipes. Now I've got a very, very bad habit. As you can see, I wear glasses, and I have this awful habit of, if they get dirty, I take them off and clean them on my clothes, which resulted in my last pair that were very old before I replaced them with these, but nonetheless they were incredibly scratched. So I try, when I go to the pound shop, to remember to buy myself a box of these. Opening it up, you can see it comes in a box full of, it's 50. They come in strips of 2, and my plan is that what I will do is I will keep a few of these in my sunglasses case. Now, sunglasses is the next thing to move on to. I'm a glasses wearer. I did used to wear contact lenses, but stopped wearing them probably a couple of years ago. No idea why, just stopped bothering to put them in. So eventually I stopped my monthly payments for them. And perhaps once my youngest Felix is at school, I'll think about organising a trial again, but for the moment I'm quite happy with glasses. So about a month ago I organised myself some prescription sunglasses, and I cannot tell you, I cannot express adequately how much these have changed my life during the summer. I used to spend the summer with what I thought was hay fever, with runny eyes. Turned out that actually what it was overexposure to the sun. Since I've had these, which I bought, I collected them on the school sports day. Since I've had them, I have been able to enjoy the beach, be able to actually sit out in the garden in the sun rather than hiding away in the shade. I still don't think I'm actually a sun worshipper, but they have made a huge difference. So that's everything for me, really. Oh, apart from some good old shower gel. This is one of my favourites. I've decided I'm going to take a big one rather than some of those little ones, and everybody can use the same. And then copious amounts of sun cream. We use factor 30. I've done my research and decided that for us this is the sensible way to go. So I've got 2 Morrison's spray-on ones. I'm told that sun cream is really expensive on the continent. We're going to Italy, so I bought 2 spray-on ones which are water resistant, coloured for easy application. I and my husband tend to use the same as the kids. It's just easier than having 2 separate ones. I've always used factor 30. We'll just use whatever. And then we've got one which is a Nivea roll-on, which I think the kids will enjoy using for themselves. I don't know if you can see. There you go. Nearly to the end. I picked this up in Superdrug the other week. This is a double travel adapter. You can see that's ready for Europe. We're going to be taking quite a lot of tech with us, phones, etc. So I thought it would probably be useful to have these. We've also got, from travelling 8 years ago, 2 individual ones which are actually worldwide ones. So you alter what goes on the end here. So I shall look those out to pack those. I couldn't resist the miniatures section, so I've got a mini Colgate, which won't go on. There we go, mini Colgate, a mini Head and Shoulders for all 3 of the boys. Usually the boys use Vosine, but whilst we're away I don't think they'll only wash their hair once or twice. I don't think it matters if it's an adult one. And a mini Sensodyne for my husband, who likes to use that toothpaste. I could have bought more, and actually I think I'm going to nip out to Superdrug perhaps in a bit or later on in the week to get a few more bits. Now the last thing I want to show you is probably a bit controversial, which is why I left it to the end. We spent Sunday night looking into what we're going to do about car seats. We booked a car and we had been planning to take our high back booster seats. We've got a Britax, 2 Britax and a Maxi Cozy, I think, or the other way around. No, 1 Britax, 2 Maxi Cozy. And then I'd just done a little bit of reading online and listening to what people were saying, and I saw that you could buy bags for them. Then I was reading that they might get damaged being put in as hold luggage, so we started looking around for alternatives. Neither of us feel particularly comfortable about the idea of using car seats from hire companies where you don't know what's happened to them. So we had a little chat with Dr. Google and we came up with this as a solution. It's not something that I would want to use as an everyday solution in the UK, though we did research it, and there's conflicting advice as to whether these are actually any less safe than high back seats or not. But we have bought 2 bubble bum booster seats. So they come in the box like this. So they come out of the box like this, deflated. You can feel it's quite sturdy, and in here you have the valve to fill it up, and these are where you're going to secure the lap belt, so it's going across the lap rather than the tummy. And when they inflate, you see there, when they inflate, they come to this. So they'll sit like that. They feel really sturdy, really quick to inflate. So I'm going to be interested to see how these work. As I say, we wouldn't use these as a norm in the UK, but I think they're going to be really handy to have just in case I ever have to take a child a short distance in addition to my own, because we've only got the 2 car seats in the car, and hopefully they will do the job for us abroad. I did just have to change my battery there, so suddenly I've cut off the top of my head, but you can see and hear me, so that's the main thing. So this is the bubble bum booster seat, which comes like this, and there's a bag here to put it in. That, and put it tight, so we'll have both of them like that, and then quick inflate into here, and then you screw it tight to keep the air in, and there we are, we've got our 2 car seats. And then there's one final thing which I have saved to open with you, which is this travel wallet. I chose green because I'm liking the greenery trend at the moment, and it comes with a little sticker to protect this bit at the front here, which I've just peeled off. There's a pocket there, a handle here, and then if we unzip it, it should, I think it said it would hold 6 passports. Obviously there's 4 of us, so we should be okay. So it's sort of a mint green inside, again with the orange labelling. It's got a zip pocket here, which I could fit coins in, I suppose, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 passports would fit in there, I think, and a wallet there for cash, I guess, and then perhaps travel documents on this side. I rather like that. It's very slim. I'd say it's, well, let's have a look. So this is the shower gel, and look, it's not much longer than the size of the shower gel. So that's the end of my haul. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry that I'm now cutting the top of my head off. I'm new to this, and hopefully next time will be better. If you enjoyed this video and found it useful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more hauls, vlogs and craft tutorials, which will be coming once the children are back to school in September. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.